Calvin Chastain at Chazy Central Rural School. It's the 20th day of December, and it's not a hurry thing. December 2016, the last full day of autumn. And we're here for varsity girls basketball in MVAC. It's the Keene Central Beavers. And they score first, and the Eagles here on viewer-supported hometown cable. It was Elena Smith scoring for Keene. On the floor for Chazy, we see 13, Sarah Boas. 2 is Mackenzie Chapman. 21, Amelia Stevens. 10 is Michaela Douglas. And 4 is Emmy Moak. Referees are Randy Lozier and Jamie Labarge. For the visiting Keene team, 15 is Daria Benner. 11 is Anna Whitney. This is the layup. 23 is Elena Smith. 4 is the other Whitney, Emily Whitney. And who else we got? 1, Caitlin Lopez. Here comes Moak. Block. Basket by Smith. Makes it 4-0. Temperature in the low 20s. Oops. Stevens goes to Douglas. Jump ball. Temperature in the low 20s when we shut our vehicle off. It's going to be warming up the next 6 days. It's supposed to be in the 30s. Boas inbound pass is picked off. Whitney comes down and lays it in, and Hannah Whitney, her first of what will probably be many baskets in this game. Make it 6-0. Chapman up the point. Blocking called on Venner. The first sub, Coach Lambert is sending in Olivia Rotella. She's going to take the place of Boris. Stevens will inbound. Chapman. Pulled down by Smith. Whitney shot, gets her own rebound. Slices through like a hot knife through butter. And Whitney makes it 8-0 visitors.
I'm good, how are you?
Chapman to Moak over in the corner to Douglas. Taken away, this is Lopez up ahead to Whitney. And a missed layup by 23 Smith. But not that time. Smith makes it 10-0 in favor of the visitors. Only a little over 3 minutes into the game. Off flat. I got the other 2 players that haven't been in yet for Chazy. 20 and 22. So that's Stephanie Jabat and Catherine Provost. to Lopez, out front to Whitney. We have a foul. It's going to send Smith to the line. Foul's on Stevens. So Elena Smith will shoot 2. She makes it 13, oh, 12, made them both, maybe 12. 12-0. Chapman over to Jabat. Jabat shot is blocked. Thrown up by Stevens. Falls in. That was Catherine Provost for the first points of the game. For Chazy, it's 12-2, 4:06 on the game clock. Looks like a full court press for Chazy. Well, 3 players pressing 5. That didn't work too good. Stevens, or Smith, Smith makes it 14-2. Chapman with the ball. Over to Jabat. The pass is picked off by Whitney. Slides it up to Lopez and broken up by Provost. Chapman will bring it up. Alyssa Sumo in. Somebody else in? Let's see. 4 is out 15. Oh, all those guys have been in. We got Douglas back in for Chazy. So let's see who hasn't been in yet. Laura Johnson, 12. And Nora Porter, 14. We've got to see them for Keene. Provost, air ball. Pull down by Smith. Nice feed up ahead to Venner. 16-2 Keene. This is Douglas. Sumo had ideas of stealing it and laying it in, but she was fouled before the shot. 3 subs in for the Eagles. Randy said, what's going on? There were 2, all of a sudden there's 3. And Smith finally puts it in. 18-2 Keene. Viewer supported. Try to be fair to all of our northern tier teams. The Bobcats are at home tonight. We could have been there, but we'll be getting them next week. A week after Christmas, so we'll get Chazy tonight and get the Bobcats next week. On a basket by Smith. If you're a viewer, even viewers in Keene can support hometown cable if they wish. Viewers supported local television, and I'd like to say we had support from the Chazy squad, but let's see, a grandparent is about all I can see. Pair of grandparents. And that's it. So we need viewer support if we're going to keep doing this, folks. We have to lease channel 24. We have to pay to put this on. Johnson scores to make it 22-2. We try to be fair to all the teams, all the schools. Whitney called for the foul. We got Porter in. Stolen by Sumo. Whitney trailing, another Whitney, and the second Whitney gets it. Sumo with a steal and a layup, but a couple of Whitneys were needed to finish the job. There's Chapman to Moak. We have timeout on the floor. 1:09 to go in the first quarter. Moak will inbound. Into Boris. To the tower. Pulled down by Bullis. There's Chapman to Moak. $14 seconds to go in the first quarter. 5 seconds to be Chazy ball. And we got Stevens back in for Chapman. Are you even aware of the time? Nope, no idea. No idea. 24-2 at the end of the first quarter. Somebody should have been hollering out the time to let them know. They only had 5 seconds.
Better or worse than
Beaver ball to start the second period
that was the
with a 22-point lead.
Mr. Pat note after the game earlier. Like, is it better or worse than
Rebounded by Stevens, thrown up by Moak. Rebound by Lopez. Whitney with the ball. Stolen by Jabat.
Where did you go? More stuff. I have a new face to it.
Off the Beavers. Stevens will inbound. Jabat. Rolls it up. Oh, rolls the rim. Follows. Good follow there by Stephanie.
Oh, Denise. It's not on. Every day for the last 4 months. It feels weird being back. It's only been 6 months since we graduated.
Boris will bring it up.
What's the next class?
I know.
You know?
Stevens. And we're going to have a foul on Lopez.
I remember this point.
Not too long ago, about half a year ago.
It's like nothing much has changed. New people, new environment, I guess.
Stevens at the line.
That's one thing that happens a lot down in college. Drama. Oh my gosh.
Stevens' second shot is good. 24-3. Whitney.
I'm yelling at
And another Beaver scores. Rebounded by Johnson. Taken away by Stevens. Picked up by Rotella. Thrown up by Zabat, and Whitney's got it for the Beavers. 26-3 the score. Taken away by Rotella. Lopez takes it back. Lopez dishing off to Whitney. Basket by Porter. 28-3. Keene. Stevens. In the paint, have a jump. Block shot. Rotella was trying to shoot. We got Chapman and Douglas back in for the Eagles, and somebody came in for Keene, didn't notice. Stepped across on the inbound. What's wrong with the possession clock here? Possession arrow is not pointing anywhere. Just notice that. Under 5 to go in the first half. Jump ball. 4:47 on the clock. Whitney will inbound. We'll give it to Johnson. Moak with the steal. She's got it, but barely steps on the line. Barely, but Randy Lozier was all over that one. Keene passing the ball around before they shoot, taking some time off the clock, and then going for the quick shot and running up the score, moving the ball around. Stolen by Moak. Chapman. And the ball, here comes to Douglas. 4:04 to go in the first half. It's Stevens. And the Eagles get it back. Thrown up by Douglas. 3:41. Second quarter.
I don't know.
Nope. For Chapman. Stevens drives, lays it up and in. Amelia Stevens. The 28-5. Lopez from way downtown. And Douglas is tied up by Johnson. And we got Smith back in for the Beavers and Provost in for the Eagles. Somebody got to help bring the ball up. Chapman to Moak. Taken away by Keene. Whitney. Whoa! Whoa! Hannah Whitney with a long two-pointer. No, less than three-pointer. 28-5. So it's long two-pointer, 38-5. Whitney comes up with it. And we're at the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Beavers keep it. Trying to find a way to show the book. Foul on Douglas. Johnson shooting 2. Takes the first. Chabat coming back in. Placing Moak. 1:52 on the clock. Violation White. For the black ball. Oh, no, Black was shooting. So Black will shoot again. White across too soon. Rebounded by Stevens. Picked off by Whitney. Minute 42 to go in the second quarter. Air ball. A little airmail from Smith. Johnson will inbound to Whitney. 1:33 remaining in the half. Smith makes that one. I think it was a pass from Porter. 34-5. This is Jabat. Chapman. Thrown up too strong by Provost. Stevens will inbound. 15 on the shot clock, 104 on the game clock. Basket by Douglas. 34-7. Three-pointer, Whitney. 30-point lead for Keene, 37-7. 38 seconds to go in the half. Chapman drives, rejected by Smith, thrown back up by Jabat. Keene should be looking for the final shot here with 23 on the clock. 6 seconds. And Keene will not get the shot off. Douglas knew how much time there was on the clock. He fires it up and comes up a little short. 30-point lead, 37-7 at the half here for the visitors on viewer-supported hometown cable. It's never a good idea to drop your rosters, your roster sheet, just as you're about to inbound the ball. Well, it happens once in a while, and it just happened. Well, we're back with sheet in hand. Short. Johnson into Smith. Smith will bring it up. Keene Central School Beavers visiting the Chazy Central Rural School Eagles. December 20th, 2016. Winter starts tomorrow. And the days will start getting longer. Shot clock. Don't pay attention to that. That's good. Keene kept playing. Both teams kept playing. Blocked there by Boris on the Smith little shot attempt. We got somebody came in from Moak. Not sure if it was Stevens or Jabut. Jabut grabs it, dishes off. Jabut to Douglas. And the Eagles score 37-9. Thrown up by Venner. Eagles bring it down. Douglas throws it up looking for Jabut. But Whitney comes out with it. We're down to Whitney. Back to Smith. And a pass from Venner. Back to a 30-point Keene lead, 39-9. Chapman over to Jabut. Rolled up by Bogus. Thrown in by Michaela Douglas. 39-11. Keene with 78% of the points in today's game thus far. Again, Keene working the ball around, not coming down, taking the quick shot. They had 24 points at the end of the first quarter. They could be pushing this to have a 100-point game, but they're not. Comes up with it, stops and travels. Didn't have an open target, so ended up traveling. Sumo back in. Five minutes to go in the third. Whitney to Smith. Back to Whitney. Ten on the shot clock. Whitney for three. Rebound Smith, and she's fouled. Boris with the foul. And we got Moak and Rotella back in. 4:34 on the clock. And Lopez will come in for Emily Whitney. Chapman jump ball. Ooh, quick jump ball call. Quick call. Oh, Whitney with at least her third. That's at least her third. Three-bagger. 43-11. Jabat. Oh, Stephanie Jabat. 43-30. Jabat. All fired up. Then she's going to be called for the foul. No, Chapman's called for the foul. Oh, it can't be Chapman. It's either 2 there, but it must be 2-0. Not 0-2. Gonna be on Jabat. Smith to Lopez. To Whitney. Sumo, nope. And Chapman gets under there and ties it up. Good hustle. Mackenzie Chapman. Phobos is going to come back in for the Eagles. 3:30 showing here in the third. It's out of bounds. Whitney picks it off. 3:16. For 3, nope. Shot by Lopez. Moak lets it go out of bounds. Under 3 to go. 2:58 on the clock. In the third is Chapman. Both teams subbing. Douglas in for Jabat. Whitney into Lopez. We're a little short. Keene will keep it. 20 on the shot clock. For 3. Similar shot rebounded by Moak. It'll be black ball.
Good to see you. A little late, doesn't it?
Whitney. Lopez. And Sumo sneaks in for the rebound. Johnson on the high post, and so is Benner for 2 posters. It's their 2-poster offense. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let the handsome guy with the striped shirts handle it, please. Moak had to kind of twist her body. That's a little bit beyond her range, I think. So that's why the shot went wide on her follow through to shoot from that distance. She was hanging to the left, and it resulted in a missed shot. Eagles score. Rotella with the bucket. 43-15. Too strong. Rebounded by Venner. 49 seconds to go in the third. Oh! Interesting pass. Pulled down by Provost. Moak brings it into the forecourt. 25 seconds to go in the third. Oh, that's not a good pass. That was right at Moak's toes. A bounce pass at her toes. 21 seconds to go in the third. Eight seconds. In the elbow, no. Rebound Provost. 2 seconds. Got to fire now. 43-15 Keene at the end of 3 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. This way, ladies. This way. Right down this way. Come on down. There we go. Into Whitney. And the fourth quarter is underway. Lopez. Nope. Chapman. Off the rim on the shot by Provost. Oh, taken away by Chapman. Nope, for 18 feet. Whoa! Okay, that's her range right there, Emmy Moak. 19 feet, too far. 18 feet, just right. Oh, that would be a foul, I believe, on Rotella. 43-17. Ball's gone. He's back. Keene has scored most of the points. That one's good. Elena Smith hits the second. 44-17. 7-11 left in the game. Chapman into Moak. Tripped away by Whitney up to Lopez. From the elbow, Smith. Rebound Provost. Moak brings it down and gonna shoot. Abby Moak's gonna shoot. Shooting 2. That's in the first one. For 18, rebound Smith. Short. Rebounded by Douglas. She wants to keep it for a while, but it's taken away by Whitney. Up to Smith. Look out. Hannah Whitney to Elena Smith, and it's 46-18. Hey, I know you're an all-star soccer player there, Whitney, but no kicking. Jabat. There's Chapman. And stays in the forecourt. Over to Moak. Back to Jabat from Bolas, and Provost is tied up by Smith. With 1 second on the shot clock. Timeout. Whitney brings it up. Thrown in by Smith. 46-18. 48-18, back to a 30-point lead for Keene. Both teams have scored 11 points thus far in the second half. Chapman. Keene led 37-7 at the half. Now they're leading 48-18, so both teams have scored 11 in the second half. 5:08 remaining. That was blocked. Douglas. Chapman in for Moak. Wallace inbounds, and Beavers end up with the into the forecourt. So that was Emily Whitney to Smith, 50-18. Four and a half left in the game. Rebounded up and in by Benner. 52-18. 70 points have been scored. Lopez, air ball. Smith. He's going to be well into her 20s in this game. 3.5 to go. 54-18. That sounds like a 3-1 margin. So 75% of the points scored by the visitors thus far. Boris keeps it. Chapman to Douglas. And Provost battling with Whitney and Johnson. Keene's turn on the possession arrow. 3:03 to go in the game. Banking by Laura Johnson. 56-18. Boris. They just take it away. Thrown up by Sumo, rebounded Provost. Foul on Sumo. .222 left.
Pretty good.
20 on the shot clock. The jump ball is Venner and Chapman were tied up. Chazy's turn now. Chapman into the forecourt. Timeout for the Eagles. Provost from Stevens. Eagles keep it. Thrown up by Provost. Rebound was pulled down by Porter. And the Eagles come up with it. 1:20 to go. Will be inbounded by Boas. Beavers take it away. 1:11 to go. Whitney with the ball. And a Whitney. So at least her fourth three-pointer. One of the top athletes in the MVAC and Division II, Division III probably in the Northern Soccer League. Maybe Division II, I'm not sure. (59-18), 43 seconds to go. Walking foul. As far as I know, Steve Patno does not live here at the school. The residency, I believe, is unoccupied at the moment. There's Chapman. A long shot thrown up by Stevens. Now shot by Douglas. 24.9. Chazy will press. Stevens and Chapman with the full court pressure. Hey, they're not giving up. They got 18. They'd like to get 20. Keene has 59. Where they shoot? 4 seconds. 15 seconds, that is. The one over there is not visible when it gets down to the final 19 seconds. Chapman looking to get that 20-point mark, and foul will be at the buzzer, so it's 59-18 will be the final. Keene with a convincing 41-point victory, and that's the way it was in Mountain and Valley Athletic Conference. Varsity girls basketball on this 20th day of January 2016. You're watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw TV worthy of your support. Hometown Cable, thank you for watching.